How did it come about that I stopped using drugs? Well, I was 42 years of age. I had been using drugs most of my life and I couldn't think of a way out. I had tried to stop using heroin that I had been using. I thought heroin was the problem, you see. I never realised the stuff that I know now. I didn't realise that then. I just thought it was because I was a heroin addict, because I was drinking and using drugs all the time, that my life wasn't any good. I mean, there's truth in that as well, do you know what I mean? But I tried to take my own life with pills. So what happened was that, thank God, it never worked. And when I came to my partner, who had left the night before, had left his phone on the table, and I phoned a helpline. They told me to go to this meeting in the West End of Glasgow, and I'm still absolutely polluted with all the substances I had taken to try and kill myself. And I cycled along a big, it's called the Great Western Road. I cycled along there on my bike, just full of all that stuff. I mean, how I wasn't killed, I'll never know. I got to that meeting that night and it was a fellowship meeting, and I got there that night. And after the meeting, this lassie shouted on me and she put her hand out and she gave me a bit of paper and she went, "May, that's the number of a place that might be able to help you." The place was called Second Chance Project, and it was in Postle Park at the time. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I had never used the service because I had been quite quiet and sneaky, trying to keep the kids in my care. So I didn't want anybody to know. So I had never reached out and let anybody know that I was a drug addict. So this was the first time I had done that. Went for the assessment. They told me I was to start no use anything the day I was to go in. And that morning I was to go in there into Second Chance Project. I swear I woke up and I was in the fetal position and I was in so much pain, and my mind was telling me, do not go in there, don't go near them, phone the dealer, get some drugs, you know, don't go in there, it's going to be too hard, you're not going to be able to do it. But one way or another, I was able to go in there. And I was able to look at that programme that they had given me, which they gave me a 2-week detox. I got dihydrocodeine, Valium and omeprazole for 2 weeks. I was able to do the programme. I had to put the kids to school every day, get 2 buses across the city into Postle Park, stay there for 10 to 4, go home, make the Wednesday dinner, get the homework and that done, and back out to a meeting. And I had to do that every night for 90 days, which is 3 months, and that's what I done. That's how I got clean and sober. And my clean time birthday is the 30th of May 2009. So in May this year I celebrated 16 years clean and sober, which I'm so happy about. But that's how I got clean, and it wasn't an easy task, please believe me. It was very, very difficult, especially with having the kids. But I done it, and I'm here to tell the tale of the day, and I know that you can do it as well.